During this pandemic, what's happening? Dentally speaking. Well, dentistry at a distance. Okay. Not just myself, I had the wisdom to know how to limit cases. However, social distancing means that, we can't have too many people around, because if you get one person that's sick, then that creates that cluster, and that cluster will transmit disease, and that's how it bumps off into the exponential growth. So, Dr. Jackson, along with all dentists, we've restricted a lot of our activity. We don't do electives procedures. If you're in pain or you have infection, we're going to relieve you of that pain. All right. If you have a tooth that you can't eat with, well, during the pandemic, you got to have proper nutrition. Well, if you can't eat right, you're not putting something in your system. So we'll try to treat those kind of cases. But when you go into South Side before the pandemic, they used to have waiting room full of patients. Now it's like they got to only have so many, because we don't want to contribute to the growth of this pandemic. And that's what dentists, we also do too. And then be mindful, like I told you. Dentists are the absolute front line dealing with this pandemic, because of the mode of transmission being respiratory. There's a lot of times as a dentist, my operating space between the mouth is about 18 inches, and it can get to 8. That's pretty damn close. Okay. Does it give me pause? It makes me mindful, but like I told you, I don't succumb to fear, baby. Okay. I have a will and a purpose. Okay. My will is past the COVID. Where's your will? And I'm going to be fine after COVID baby's gone. I hope you will too. So you got to get that will together. But back to dentistry, we got to slow things down. So a lot of y'all all of a sudden have the courage. You got to have stuff done. Well, you're not going to be able to get it done. Specialists aren't working. Okay, if you got one of them tooth that the average dentist will refer to an oral surgeon, the oral surgeon is not doing nothing either right now. Okay, we're all trying to slow the growth of this pandemic. So everything's on a holding pattern in the dental world. So it kind of makes you appreciate the dentist now, don't it? Tell the truth. Some of y'all just need to see us so bad. And like I said, if a lot of y'all have smiles and faces that only a mother in love, I hope you with your mama now. Because I know it ain't sexy. You can't even look sexy at a distance. All right. Dental care is at absolute minimum. Slow down. Medicine, about the same thing. Because the pandemic has taken up so much of the oxygen. We all don't want to do things that's going to put an additional burden on the hospital system. Every little act, dentistry, podiatry, ophthalmology, all these things, because a complication can happen. And if the person has to go to the hospital, well, they probably didn't have to go if they didn't need that procedure right then. So we want to make sure our hospital lines are open. Because, hey, all of us can go out of here and have an accident, and we need to go to the hospital. We might need to go in intensive care. All right. But we can't, because some of the respirators are already being used. So you got to wait. Hopefully you live long enough to keep it rolling. And for those of you who are tuning in on Facebook, I see you. I appreciate the love. All right. I appreciate that love. Let's keep it growing. So that's dentistry. But whenever you want to go back to let me tell you something that we're doing at Southside Medical Center. Teledentistry is here, y'all. I didn't think that a dentist can work at home, but we can now. So This is what I want you to do. If you got dental problems, you call Southside 404-688-1350. Tell them you want to have a teleconversation, okay, where you can actually see the dentist. This is perfect. I'm going to tell you why. Because while you're in pain, you get to kind of really see what kind of doctor you're dealing with. You know how Dr. Jackson is. I tell you what to look for in a doctor. Okay, so that you can feel comfortable. Because when you go to the dentist, if you pick the right dentist, or if the right dentist is working on you, your eyes will be closed and your hands will be open versus ready to fight. Okay, I don't want you to be like that. But anyway, teledentistry, Southside Medical Center is one of the first to do that, and we're going to do a great job at that. You'll hear more about that later. But like I said, if you got other little problems, or you don't want to wait for Southside, or you want that more personal, treat you right, baby, attention, then you come on down to Auburn Dental Care, 210 Auburn Avenue. The phone number there is 404-681-3834. Auburn Dental Care. I make those $1 million smiles. Yeah, you never know who you might see. I see celebrities. I just don't brag about it.